is going on here? Absolutely ferocious. Witness these invincible giant machines charging into a brutal battle against nature. The truck, with its powerful 500 horsepower engine, is facing the challenge of tipping over on the road. The rescue team, using modern machinery, is trying to salvage, keep the equipment safe and stable. Terrible accident. The crane lifting the excavator suddenly lost balance and collapsed with a loud metallic crash. The crane arm broke, the excavator fell freely, and dust rose up, a breathtaking moment in the middle of a chaotic construction site. The previous video, you saw the power of the excavator that had an accident during transportation, but this video is different. Amazing. The giant excavator gently lifted the entire vehicle into the air. Nothing is impossible for Matthias Case IH and his powerful convertible trailer. On the seemingly bottomless muddy ground, the machine still stubbornly pulled the heavy vehicle along bit by bit. In just over 5 minutes, the difficult task was completed, demonstrating the superior power of machinery. In a dramatic scene, a giant snowmobile roared as it tried to pull another snowmobile and a Chevy 4x4 out of the thick, deep mud. The tow line was so tight it was about to snap, mud was flying everywhere, and the tires were spinning. With each breathless pull, the entire convoy slowly escaped the dangerous mud trap. The roar of the engine, the T16 with an engine of more than 50 horsepower was disassembled piece by piece, then skillfully loaded onto a transport vehicle without the need for a crane. The power of the machine combined with sophisticated technology created a scene that was both dramatic and impressive. It was crazy. MTLB, the powerful off-road vehicle, suddenly fell into the winter road on the swamp. Its wheels sank deep into the snow and mud, making the vehicle unable to move. The scene was tense as the engines roared, trying to escape the situation stuck in the harsh environment. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was spectacular. The powerful Merrill off-road vehicle pulled two Kamazes together over the rough, snow-covered road, becoming a living symbol of mechanical engineering power. Even when it was bent under the weight of heavy machinery, the Merrill continued to move forward like a tireless champion. In the Nilson Silva area, a giant concrete mixer was stuck in the mud. The 120 horsepower tractor roared forward, its tow ropes taut, its wheels grinding into the ground. With each revving of its engine, the heavy tractor slowly moved out of the mud in dramatic fashion. Witness the spectacular journey of resurrection. The damaged crane is gradually rebuilt by a more giant crane. The engine roars. The steel arm reaches out strongly, lifting each heavy structure part by part, creating an impressive scene of horsepower resurrection. In the middle of the flooded swamp, a trailer carrying goods weighing tens of tons was stuck, the wheels stuck deep and unable to move. In the moment of seeming helplessness, the DT-75 tractor with a 95 horsepower engine roared forward. The tow rope tightened. Each beat of the engine shook the ground. Then the heavy trailer was gradually pulled out of the mud to the cheers of excitement. Turn your eyes to the powerful Mercedes-Benz Actro with its 625 horsepower engine, which is renowned for its performance. However, when carrying 44.10 short tons of logs over steep slopes, even the Actro struggles. The heavy load and steep terrain require the engine to be stretched to its full capacity, along with delicate driving techniques to overcome safely. Oh no! In the Ujindakal district, a multi-ton tractor suddenly fell into a deep hole. Immediately, a rescue machine with a 150 horsepower engine roared. The cable was stretched to its maximum, and each powerful pull gradually lifted the machine out of danger. In Contimancias, the driver of a timber truck equipped with a 400 horsepower engine operated it in an unsafe manner. With the weight of the truck and the load of timber up to 33.07 short tons, the truck had difficulty moving. So how can this truck go uphill now? With powerful engines and high horsepower, Caterpillar logging machines, popular in the wet and rugged forests of Canada, easily overcome all challenges. Large weight and solid chassis help the machine to grip the road optimally, operate stably, and handle large loads effectively in harsh conditions. Not stopping there, the giant John Deere continued to get stuck in the mud, causing chaos at the scene. Rescue conditions were extremely difficult. Each wheel was spinning and sliding in the thick mud. The engine roared loudly, while the rescue team struggled to free the dozens of tons of machine. Oh no, the massive excavator is risking it all, working beneath the rushing current. Its engine roars fiercely as the tracks struggle to grip the slippery ground. Water crashes violently against its body, creating a scene of gripping tension. The steel arm swings with powerful rhythm, fighting relentlessly against the relentless force of nature. The Caterpillar D8T bulldozer, with its powerful engine, is pushing the Caterpillar 627F scraper load on the construction site. The power of the D8T combined with the durability of the 627F scraper creates a perfect lineup, easily handling heavy work, improving efficiency in construction projects. The challenging deep forest scene echoes with the roar of the T16 tractor with a capacity of more than 50 horsepower. The mighty machine hooks ropes to giant logs up to 20 meters long, then slowly drags them over the rough terrain. The wheels spin, rocks and soil fly everywhere, creating a scene of intense labor where steel and mechanics confront the weight of nature. In a life-or-death moment, the E10 truck breaks down and lies motionless, its engine gone silent. The tow vehicle roars fiercely, its steel cables stretched to the brink of snapping. The wheels churn through mud and dirt, unleashing a breathtaking display of raw mechanical power in this intense rescue. Leave a like to fuel the power behind this rescue. The road to transport the logs became extremely challenging when the snow was so thick that the truck got stuck and all the logs fell down. Despite trying to get through, the harsh terrain forced the truck to call for help from a tractor. However, instead of saving the truck, the tractor flipped over, creating a chaotic scene in the midst of a fierce snowstorm. A heavy truck was stuck, its wheels spinning helplessly. At this moment, 3 tractors joined in, joining forces to rescue it. A total of more than 300 horsepower roared through the cold air. The cable was so tight, it was about to break. The wheels crunched hard on the snow. Each pull was intense until the giant truck was freed. Amid the vast white snow, the Javanrowdy Lone Sada roars with power, its engine echoing through the freezing air. The wheels crush the icy surface, carving deep tracks into the ground. A scene both harsh and awe-inspiring, a testament to the raw might of machinery.